Now, if you have been a teenager in the lockdowns, you may have just thought it was time to put your feet up, but this certainly wasn't the case for Alfie Jones from Wiltshire.
No, the 17-year-old from Wootton Bassett decided to set up a gardening business to keep himself busy and earn a bit of extra money. But he became so popular, he ended up employing his friends and winning a national award. He's been telling me how he's now left education to run his business full-time. Some may argue at 17 years old, Alfie Jones is a little green behind the ears to be a green-fingered expert. But watch this, and you may just disagree. Alfie, who's from Wootton Bassett, is otherwise known as the backyard gardener, tending trees, lawns and bushes all across Wiltshire. You've always liked gardening?
Yeah. So at the house we used to live at, our first house, I used to mow the lawn before I could even see over the handlebar.
Then, when his GCSEs were cancelled during lockdown, he saw his chance.
And at that point I started a Facebook page and sent a few leaflets out and was like, hopefully I'll make a few hundred quid this year. Like realistically, that's what I was planning on making. But it kind of just took off. I was making £300 my first week, and then it doubled and all the rest of it.
Alfie started off by taking his lawnmower on the back of his bike. He saved enough money to buy a van, and he even won an award in a national competition for young entrepreneurs.
When I won the award, it just set in stone that actually I'm doing something right.
He went back to school to do his A-levels, but this wasn't the end.
I would be getting texts from customers saying, I know you may be shut, but can you just mow this lawn or prune this hedge or whatever? And it was I would just sit under the table in my business lessons and be like, yeah, I'll pop round tonight and have a look.
So he decided to leave education and work full-time on his business. So the big question, what do his parents think?
I am very, very proud. My husband and I are incredibly proud of what he's achieved. I was actually incredibly relieved. I'm a teacher. My husband and I went to university. That was the route we wanted. We actually took Alfie to the doctor. Because he just had no enthusiasm, and a doctor actually basically saying to us, he's not depressed, he's going out, he's winning competitions, he's doing this. It's like we'd been given permission.
Alfie has so much work, he hires his friends as his team of workers. What's he like as a boss?
He's not too strict, actually. He's quite a reasonable boss.
Does he pay well?
Yeah, it's fairly good pay, actually.
What are his bad points as a boss?
Sometimes I feel slightly untrusted. But I think that's just my overconfidence speaking.
But really, how high are his standards? We asked some of his first clients in the nearby village of Bushton.
Game changer. Total game changer. Fantastic.
Well, I was just super impressed. I mean, how enterprising and what a clever lad to do such a thing.
But Alfie is sort of like 1 in a million from what I can see, so I'm very happy to hold on to him for as long as possible.
So, satisfied customers, a job he loves, proud parents and friends by his side. It looks like the sky really is the limit for this teenage gardener as he and his business continue to bloom.
But will he be so keen to do it during the winter?